So, three variables, x, y, z. If x and y give us the flat coordinate plane over there, z adds what? Depth, another dimension. So when we're solving for x, y, z, we've got 3 dimensions. And have you ever done anything like this before? Usually not. And I'm going to have to grab my glasses. These are lengthy. In fact, you're going to find out I only left 2 homework problems today. Okay, and that's why we didn't have a quiz, so we can jump in this and get this done. This is one problem, and we'll see if I have enough room on this to do it. We're going to figure it out. Now, I hope you're good at elimination. Okay? They're all saying yes. Yes, we are. We're great at elimination because that's what we're going to use. First thing we do, we're going to look at equation A and B. And the only reason I'm choosing A and B is because they're the top 2. Okay, you could choose any 2 equations you want to. And what I want you to do is pick a variable to eliminate. So would you like to get rid of x's or y's? What makes more sense to you? I think y's make more sense, right? I only need to multiply 1 equation. So I'm going to rewrite those up here. 3x minus 2y plus 4z equals 35. And what am I going to have to do to equation B? Multiply it by 2. All right, so we've got negative 8x plus 2y. Now keep your eyes on what I'm doing, not because it's hard, but don't let me make a mistake. That's what I'm asking. Don't let me make a mistake. These are problems that you guys will do all kinds of work, and if you miss a sign or you forgot to multiply one of the terms, you have to start over. And you'll bring it to me and you'll say, Mrs. Yates, what did I do wrong? And I honestly have to go back through everything. So if you think you're going to need help, make sure I can follow your work. All right? So now that we've got that going, let's eliminate. What is that, negative 37? How are we doing so far? All right. I'm going to move over here. It says eliminate the same variable in equation B and C. So if I chose to eliminate x's, nope, y's in the top 2, you want to eliminate y's in the bottom 2. So in this case, I'm going to need to multiply equation B by 3. 12x. What is that, 108? Check my math for me. Cancel. $77 negative. Have you guys checked my arithmetic? I hope somebody has. Questions thus far? Some of us are catching up on the notes, so I'm just kind of stalling here for a second. Okay. Moving around here, it says the next thing we do is use elimination on 2 variables in these new equations that we got. So I'm looking at this guy and this guy. And this should feel really familiar. Whoopsie. Those 2. Looking at those 2 equations, and now I need to solve for x and z in those. So what variable do you guys want to eliminate? I'm with you, z's, which means I need to multiply this equation by negative 2. And then I can just rewrite this equation. I'm hoping this turns out nice. 3x gone. Oh yeah, that's friendlier than I thought it could end up being. X is what? -1. So can I substitute that back in and solve for z? Yeah. I can use either one of these two equations or the one up here before I multiplied. You guys choose. Whatever one makes you feel better. But we're going to go as a group this time, obviously. 1 or 2? Which one? Oh, speak. 1 it is. All right, so I've got -5 times -1 minus 6z equals -37. -6z equals -42. So z equals, I lost my negative. Question, Cambry?
No, I'm just trying to figure out like what it says.
Where, and I'll help you out.
Just, yeah, like right there.
5 minus 6z equals -37. Just solving for z down there. Sorry, I kind of went over the line there. I ran out of room. Okay, I have x. I have z. What am I missing? Y. And so I've got two variables here, which means I can come back to my original set of equations. I can plug in x and z and solve for y now. So you choose A, B, or C. Which one makes you feel better? E? E's not up there. Was it B?
Yeah, B.
All right, I heard E. I'm like, I don't know if E was an option. All right, we're going to go with B because Axton has chosen. All right, so here we've got -4. I know what x is. What was x? -1. Now I'm going to zoom out for a minute so I've got this all on there because I keep pointing to things. All right, so I've got -4 times -1 plus, I don't know the y. That's what we're solving for. In fact, that's why equation B here was a fabulous one to pick. Minus 5 times z equals -36. And there I'm doing it again, Cambry. Sorry, writing right over the lines. Solve for y. You guys don't need me to do that. I should have used the workspace that was so lovingly given right there. Oopsie. Now that you have x, y, and z, just like order matters with a point on the coordinate plane, same thing. X, Y, Z. Your answer needs to be given in that order. So I've got -1, -5, and 7. What do you think? Looks like you guys are ready to try. I was going to say, do you want to do another one? But everybody's pulling out the Chromebooks to get going. So when you get stuck, you didn't say, see, I didn't say if. So when you get stuck, just make sure you ask me. We'll get through it. Oh, super.